Back to right. Hicks is there for it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Leo Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's down and in. Man on second, 2 down. Chases that one upstairs.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 3. Dalton Varsho up next. And there's ball 4.
Take it, babe.
So first and second with 2 outs. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Big time power. He's 3rd in the AL. Oh, and now a wild pitch. To 3rd, not in time. He's safe. It's 2nd and 3rd with 2 gone. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. And delivers outside. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. There's just no messing around right now. It's still very early. You could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Home team down a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Ground ball left side, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And next for LA, Zach Neto.
1 ball, no strike.
Pitch out, but no action. And he deals. A little bit low.
Ball.
Rengifo over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
3-1.
On the ground to first. And it goes just foul. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1-2.
The Jays up by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. And a ball evens the count. Line drive, base hit. Here comes the runner. Now a long throw home. Save. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
No ball.
1 out. Runners at first and second. And that's outside. And the count is 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Bichette tracks it down for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Shanoa in the box now. Takes strike one. Next offering is downstairs. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one's in there. 2 and 2 now. And another ball. Fouled off again. And it remains 3 and 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 on, 2 outs. And they're all loaded up. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And fouled off. 2 outs. Fought off foul. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 outs. Bases are full. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels
1 and
like.
2.
But you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
That hits the dirt. The count now 2 and 2. Tapped softly on the ground. Bichette. They get the force, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And we're back. Here's George Springer to start it off. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Neto. Tosses to first. That takes care of Springer.
The shortstop.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Flied to right his first time. Bichette, an all-star a season ago, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. One down, base is empty. Line drive, knocks it down. Around first, digging for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Next is the designated hitter, Davis Schneider. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Outside.
1-1.
And that's ball 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 and 2. The count.
Here comes a pitch. That one ripped. Hicks going back on this one. Just shy of the wall. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Digging in, Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Bounce to third, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent ball control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And it's second. And that one off the outside edge. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. It doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Pitch in the dirt. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs and a runner at third here in the last half of the third.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches, still able to make some type of contact.
And a 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And the runner stays where he is. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. 3 innings complete, all tied 1-1. Back in Anaheim, start of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Sandoval back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Drury settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's Justin Turner. Doubled his first time up.
Second base. Justin Turner.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That clips the corner. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Whoa, they threw that one behind him. Kicks and deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Kicks and fires. Breaking ball inside. And it's 2-2. All tied up here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That's way outside. Full count now. Outside, and that is ball 4.
The batter, the catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Brian Serven grounded out his first time. That misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Man at first, 1 away. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Next offer in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
And now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Liner, caught it second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Jimenez, the next to hit, takes outside. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Two on, 2 outs. Out to short, sneaks through, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Next offering way off the plate. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That's in there. It's 2 and 2.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Bounce to the right, and he grabs it foul. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Center field. Trout sizing it up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. So the Blue Jays strand 3. Bottom 4, so in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. Line and a base hit into right. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Neto on at first. Nobody out. And there's a ball. Big swing and a miss.
2-2.
Called out on strikes. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
And that's in the dirt. And it's 2-1. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner out, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Roll cut off, down to the plate. Valentine, he scores. It's 2-1. Now it's Anthony Rendon.
Base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer.
To first, that takes care of Rendon. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Angels get 1 on this double, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show.
And we ready to go. We done put in the work, and we ready to show. Better tell them right now that we ready for war.
Back here at Angel Stadium, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, George Springer. And there's a strike.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The bat, number 11.
Bo Bichette digs in now. 1 for 2.
Bichette.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second for 1. How about that double play?
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of a 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Here's a big power threat. Davis Schneider. That one almost got him. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And another ball. Pitch misses. They're down 3-1. And that's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 2 balls and a strike. Two outs. Slider misses outside.
I know a slider's a great pitch, but when you've got really good velocity, sometimes you just got to challenge the hitter with that four-seamer.
Ripped to third, one-handed, and that'll end the inning. One left for Toronto, and our score remains 2-1. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. To the right side. Whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there. And produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Brandon Drury to the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Throw to first in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. In there, and it's 0-1. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Angels go quietly there as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jose Suarez.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Well, 1-run game. Here's Justin Turner as the lefty gets to work. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Action in the Angels bullpen. Jimmy Herget preparing to come on if needed. Stevenson getting loose as well. And a pitch. fouled off down the right side. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's one down. Now it's going to be Brian Serven. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting. In today's world of baseball, compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
And now here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Ward sizing it up. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Luis Rengifo. High in the air, out to right. Springer on the move. Puts it away for the out. One down. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. That's in there. Strike one.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good single. Like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Hicks in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. There's a high chopper. And he handles it himself for the out. Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Trevor Richards.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Schanuel, the runner at first with two gone. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a curve is down and in.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up.
Got him looking. And that is that. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. It's now 4-1.
There's nothing that can stop me. You best be watching.
Top of inning number 7. And now for the Jays, Leo Jimenez. Ball one there.
Ball. 1-0.
And that's
Ball, that's
off
in.
the inside edge. 2 balls, no strikes. The wind and the pitch. There now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And
That's
another
the ball.
ball.
3-1.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Back to the mound. He's got it. Gets it to first. One up, one down.
The center fielder,
Dalton Varsho getting ready to hit. Upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the
1 ball,
zone.
1 strike.
Missed
Nope,
with a changeup, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. That one fouled off. Comes a 2-2.
Ball. Full count.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And the batter is George Springer. 1 for 3. First pitch, and he just misses. There's the strike.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one upstairs. Slider misses outside. Bo Bichette waiting to hit for Toronto. 2 down, nobody on. Out to short, Neto. On to first. That takes care of Springer. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Nothing to it for the Blue Jays. Back here at Angel Stadium. And now batting Mike Trout. Foul ball. And the 0-1. High fly ball out to center field. Varsho moving under it. Corrals it. And there's 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Drury. Say what?
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. 2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Next pitch is downstairs.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Bounced out to short. Bichette whips it to first. Inning over. Angels go down. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Andrew Watts.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
The wind of the pitch. Bichette stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Off the plate, and it's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one not close. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And first offering is fouled off. Now 1 missed.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Here's a strike. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
2-2.
And there's a ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Well struck right field. And that one is off the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And in there with a double off the wall.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting to knock every... Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit.
It's 0-1.
Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Comes up empty.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Not close with that one. Yeah, the count 1-2. On the ground to third. Slides for the stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
So up next for Toronto, Brian Serban. On the ground to third. Over to first, and that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back now to pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Chad Green.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Throws the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Here's the 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Showed a will.
Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. Pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Man at second. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. Fires it to the plate. But it's offline. It's 5-3. So the lineup flips over. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Shotwell. Hicks off of first with 2 away. And they'll do it again. Got him looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Back in Anaheim, here's the left fielder, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Estevez, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. fouled off. He was late. Oh, and 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Right-hander kick steals. Got him swinging.
I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Jimenez in the box now. No balls and a strike. And takes low for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
That was a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That's outside. And the count is 2-2.
2-2.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
1 down. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Late with the swing there.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Ball 1 there. There's the swing and miss.
1-2.
Tying run at the plate. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Here's George Springer.
Ball.
Up and in, and that is ball 1. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.